Hello. Yeah, today's video is going to be a short one because most of the information was covered on the previous video. I hope you are doing well. Stay to the end of this video to get all the information. If you have not been part of the family, please do well to subscribe and be part of this family. Subscribe and be part of the family. Like and share this for others. Today we're going to look at how to find teaching job in British Columbia. I did that for Canada. That is how to find teaching job in Canada. Where is that? Yeah, over here, where to find teaching. Oh, this is job in Canada. And this is teaching job in Canada. So job in Canada, teaching job in Canada. Now I want to see the BC, British Columbia. So this is the website that you have to come to, how to find teaching job in British Columbia. It's just like the one on how to find teaching job in Canada. They apply to education, but this one is specifically to British Columbia, and then some of their schools outside Canada, they call it offshore schools. So you come to this website, and then it is the same process that we went through on how to find teaching job in Canada. So you could filter out and like whichever place you want, employer, school district, schools and locations. So the whole lot of school districts here. See? And then one thing about Canada or good about Canada is like you are hired by the school district, not the government. It's the school district that hire you. So that is what you have to look for. And then you have the First Nations. So if you want First Nation schools, the First Nation is like small community, the indigenous people of Canada. So it's very small community, small population. So their schools are kind of small with a little less workload. But most First Nation schools pay a lot. Like they give you incentives, some give you accommodation and the rest because it is in the remote. The First Nations are in the remote, so most people don't want to go there. So if you get any independent schools, you can go to the offshore schools. The offshore schools are Canadian schools outside Canada. Most of them are in China. Most of them are in China. So this is in Egypt. Yeah, this one is in Maple, yeah, China. Yuhu campus, China. This is in China. This one is in Bahrain. This is in China. Most of their schools is in China, but some are in other African countries, Egypt, Morocco. Some are in Japan, like all over the world, offshore. So they call it international schools, offshore schools. So here is where you can find a teaching job. So just as we did with the um, teaching job in Canada, is the same thing. You could just select what you want to teach. So let's say um, physical education teacher, physical health education teacher. So let me take the offshore out so that it doesn't look for only offshore. So yeah, so you could get some here: physical health education teacher, athletic director, permanent position. Yeah. So it was posted on January the 6th, and then it is ongoing. Ongoing means this will be up until it gets filled. Until it gets filled. And then you could see about the school, the employment over here. You can read about it. And then just ask on the apply to education. If you click on apply, they'll ask you to log in. So you have to register for an account. If you don't have an account, you have to create an account. So if you click on apply, you just link your account and then your information, everything is up there. So one thing I want to show you, okay, let me find a school that I want to show you something. Let's go back. Okay, let's just put teacher there. Okay, let's say French teacher. Like you can look for any job, but I want to see something. I want to see if I'll find something. I want to show you something. Yeah, over here, most of the schools, they put their information here, like the address here. You can check the school itself here. So like this one is in, oh, this is the school, the employer, Health, Health South School. That is the employer. But this, yeah, let's go back and do math teacher. Senior math teacher. Let's try to filter. So let's do employer type. Or the First Nation. I wanted to do First Nation. Okay, let's just look for the math teacher. So senior math teacher over here. So this is offshore school. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't see why. So it tells you everything here. Yep. So how to apply some of the offshore schools. Some of them you cannot apply using the, you see here, the apply button is not here. So what you have to do is you have to email them. And then some of them even have their telephone numbers there. So you email them, you could also call them and then tell them, hey, I've put in an application. I need it. So yeah, you can do this. So if you start your certification, I did a video on certification, go check that. If you start your certification, you get the letter that you've started your certification. You can come here and then start looking for the job. Looking for the job. It's just is you go through the normal job procedure. So you apply. If they are interested in you, they respond to you. You go through an interview. Some of them you have to go through about 2 or 3 interviews because some the school board will interview you, then the principal will interview you. And even especially with the offshore schools, they have like consultants. So the consultant will interview you, the school will interview them. So it depends. Some of them too, you just have just one interview. So it just you go through that. Say, so it's up to you to prove yourself that you can do the job. And then most of the thing is done on the application. Because one thing is AI, artificial intelligence, does most of the selection the first phase. So if you don't do your application well, if you don't put in your information well, the AI could just reject you, and then you can't even move forward. So make sure you have everything they ask you in the application, make sure you put it there, so that the AI will not reject you. And then if you get to the next stage that you talk to a person, then you know how to. That's why I always advise it's important after you even apply here, you look for the school contact and then you call them or you email them. That is very, very important. And then you could see the salaries are also shown here. So like these schools will pay you anywhere between 59,000 to 72,000. Yeah, 59 plus housing, plus flights, plus insurance, plus signing bonus, plus travel stipend. So this is an offshore school. The offshore schools pays a lot. And then, yeah, so some of the offshore schools, you have to get a flight. Like they give you flights to flight home to your home country every year. So it's very, very important. Then even the school will be in China, it will be in Egypt, wherever it will be, they'll still pay you in Canadian dollars. So this is it. I'm not going far with this. I hope this helps. Please, let's build this family up. Subscribe, like the videos, share it for others too. No, let me see. Hopefully by the end of this month, let's move this up. Let's move this number up by subscribing. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe and then share it for others to subscribe. The numbers going up is going to motivate me to do more, to give you more information, to make your life moving abroad be easy. I know a lot of people have thrown away money, but nothing came out successfully. This is free information for you, and you can just watch my videos and then get to abroad as easily as that. See you next time.